Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I'm here to do your one free question with the option to donate or get a personal reading. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, as this helps this channel grow and our soul tribe to grow. Don't forget to click your little bell button and click all too if you want to be notified every time I post anything on this channel. Also, side note too, check out the community section as there is a monthly giveaway there each month. Plus, if you want to be into the drawing, you need to go over there and put that you want to be a part of that underneath. There will also be, links to all my other things there as well. So I'm going to shuffle my deck and then we're going to wait for, to see if anybody comes. And don't mind my voice, guys. I do have a little bit of the sniffles, and I did have a sore throat. It started yesterday. Um, I think it's just because of the change in the weather where I'm at today. And I'm going to get my end shared out too as well. candles. Well, if nobody comes on, then I'm just going to do a sample collective live so that everybody can get this one into, um, get on to watch the replay. But I will be on here for a little while. Hi, yes, you can ask a question, yes or no question on here. But if you want more detailed, in-depth, anything like that, feel free to make a donation. There's no set amount. But if you want more than what I offer in the one free question, like if it's something detailed, I would suggest getting a paid reading or at least donating for a few cards. And I'm sorry about my nose and all the sniffling. I did start a little bit of a mini cold yesterday, and it's getting to my nose now. Well, let's see if this person will reach out to you soon. Okay. Spirits, guardians, ancestors, angels, love, and light of the highest white light only. Will Devil send you to person reach out? Alright, so first I have the Seven of Pentacles. So this person might be at a major turning point in their life, trying to decide what they want to do, if they want to put the work here into something. And then you have the Moon card, which is Cancer energy, as you can see the crab down here. This person is in their emotions. All right, they are either feeling like they're being tested, are just upset about something, but I don't think so. I don't think so. No, not with the current energy. This person's not reaching out. Yeah. In the reverse is a Six of Wands. Definitely not right now. Okay. And if they do, it's not going to be publicly. When it's in the reverse, it's because they want to keep it like private or secret. And then you're going to want to know exactly why they want to keep it that way. Like that. Yeah. It is regarding this connection. If there's a connection. Hopefully that helped you. Might either keep it a secret or they're not ready for like that kind of a relationship with you, bringing things into the, in the public where everybody knows. If this person does come at you, it's not going to be public like right away. I feel like it's going to be where you two develop things first. And if this person doesn't come through, because I wasn't seeing that with the moon card being there, and that might be the reason why, like, if you're I feel like if you're not subjective to doing things privately right now, then it's not going to happen. Like, being more private with the relationship right now. Yeah, for your energy, I got the Hangman. So I'm definitely feeling like you need to do some internal reflection and listen to spirit. Sometimes through being alone, we can connect to our spirit guides, God, whoever you believe in, to get the answers that we need. And this is where I feel you're going to need to make that decision what to do. Because you will be offered something, but it's not going to be like totally in the way that you would probably want it to be. Hopefully that helps you, though. Sorry about my sniffles, man. I had such a bad... The weather's really messing with me. It's something pertaining long-term or even a gift, possibly. It could be something with regards to long-term. Pentacles are usually long-term. They have more of a long-term intention. Something stable. Because Pentacles are also stable energy. So I feel like this person wants to start a brand new long-term beginning. Something that can stand the test of time. Yeah, something like that. Definitely something like that. Yeah, it's good news, but in your eyes, whatever's said, this person's probably going to come off as sad or depressed about something. And I feel like that's how the the conversation is going to start, is how it's going to happen, especially if you guys have a friendship or have history together. If not that, they're probably going to discuss with you what they've been through that's upsetting them, and let you know like their expectations of what they do and don't want within a relationship. But yes, I feel like it's good news. Just depends on how you handle how you handle communication with this person, make your intentions known and don't hold back. A lot of times holding back really messes things up. See, I won't hold back anything. Of course, that's the bougie Leo in me. I will not hold back anything when it comes to anyone. Unless we're in a time where things are going on like now. I'm choosy with my words, but other than that, no, I'm not choosy. If I don't even talk to somebody, it's because I really don't want to at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what to say. Sometimes I don't even know what to tell a person. So just be careful with your conversation with this person. Make sure you're both understanding what's being said, what's being laid out. Lay all your cards out on the table with this person, if that's what it gets into. I definitely can get a time frame for you if you did more like a donation. Because technically I already did like the one free part. But if you can't, from my own intuition, I think that it's gonna be within divine timing. There's not gonna be a set time because you can't really rush somebody to speak to you if they're not ready to. Um, Off of my guess, well, not just my guess, but what Spirit's telling me. You know what? Let me grab a card of tonight. I want to make sure I get my cards of time out here and get you a time frame. Sorry again about the sniffles. Alright, we have, 2. So this could be 2 days or 2 weeks. Like I said, define timing. 2 days or 2 weeks. Alright. Hey Jasmine, welcome. How are you? And welcome back if you've been here before. Yep, you can ask one free question, or if you want to donate for something in depth, you're more than welcome to do that as well. You don't have to, but I greatly do appreciate that. You can ask it at any time. Oh. Man, my candle is flickering. Alright, I would like to ask if anyone is coming towards me in love. I'm single, 30 years old. You're only 30? It makes me think of 13 going on 30, that movie there. 30, flirty, and thriving. Alright, is anyone coming towards Jasmine? Any more? Yes, it could be a water sign because we have the cups here. It could be any of them, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this person is looking for somebody, and I feel like they have options because we do have the Seven of Cups here. They're going to have an option because they're in their head. They want a family, the happiness, the kids, everything here. This person could also be like really good at making friends. They keep in their commitments, even when they make them. I know that's an awesome movie. I don't know why I was drawn to say that to you, but maybe that's something that could resonate with you. Maybe you and this person will watch that movie together. If you like that movie, maybe you should watch it. I like the movie too. I like the part where they dance to the Michael Jackson's Thriller. Yeah, your person's gonna be the same way. Your person, I feel like this person's gonna be like a soulmate. Yeah, this person's been through some things. Look at the moon card comes out, so you have Cancer here. That could be the sign that you deal with. And it doesn't have to be Cancer. They could just have a lot of water placements in their chart. Like they're a very emotional person. Let me pull some cards at a time and see if we can get a time for you. All right, Spirit, can we have a time frame for Jasmine's person, please? Time frame. Okay, it's going to be one of the Fridays. I got Friday and I got 9. So it could be 9 days or 9 weeks. Like shortly after this person, because it says something comes to an end, shortly after that. So I would get, 1 day, 1 week. So it could be like, I don't know, 10 days or 10 weeks before you see or meet this person. I really think the person should wait instead of doing 10 days, though, because you really want to heal before you go into, another situation, or you're just going to drag whatever problems, insecurities, anything that you have will come to the next relationship. That's if you're not healed from the last one. Some people use people as rebounds, and I don't suggest that because you're not healed from the last person completely yet. You haven't given yourself time to grieve or let go of that person. So I'm hoping that your person comes to you healed. But if they aren't, I would suggest that you handle, because water sign can be a little on the edgy, moody side sometimes, because they're very much emotional people, to be there as much as you can for this person and make sure that, you're respecting like how they feel and stuff. Maybe help them through with suggestions if they're open to it. Well, like I said, it really doesn't have to be a water sign. This could just be a very emotional person. It could be any of the signs, honestly, because this is just like really overall energy. But if it's not a water sign that doesn't come forward, is someone with water placements in their chart big time. Even I have one water placement, and that's Cancer. But it's not in like my big ones. Like the big ones for me are like Venus. That's how I work through or handle love. Then you got my sun sign, which is Leo. Very passionate, very outgoing, very driven, very well, I'm not like the typical Leo anyways, but I have Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. There's like a whole bunch of placements. I did my whole entire birth chart. You're a Libra, Cancer, Moon. What do you know what your rising is? I have Leo, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Gemini rising. My midhaven is Aquarius. My Venus is Aquarius. I forgot where my Cancer placement. Well, I have it all written on paper, anyways, to help me work through certain aspects of my life. I think the midhaven is the big one where it helps you deal with career and finances and stuff. You're rising. Hey, we're twinsies on that part. That's really cool. You know, it's funny. I have two of the air signs. I'm missing the Libra placement, which I don't have a Libra placement. Although my daughter does. My daughter, who is now 13, she's a Libra. And one of my exes is a Libra too. I always remember things like that. It just, essentially been with someone long enough. I'm going to turn off this candle so I don't burn it fully yet. I'm not ready for that. It smells good though. You're welcome. I hope that everything happens for you. Just stay in a positive mindset and, give thanks to God in the universe once this person comes through. I know I don't know how long you've been waiting for your next relationship. Don't chase it though. Attract them, okay? It's better to attract than chase. But just be grateful and thankful for the blessing when it comes in. Now I'm going to pull some free cards. This could be for anybody who might need to hear them. We're going to pull some Soul's Journey cards. This is going to be a little different than my normal, just like pulling cards. We're going to pull some Soul's Journey and see if, there's any advice or anything from this that anyone here needs to know, that needs to take with them on their journey through their life, or even just on a daily. Okay, so the first one is blame. You got blame. All right, so I accept responsibility for my well-being. Some of you might be blaming yourselves for something. Let's see what else we got. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So blame and happiness together makes me feel like either people or you're doing this to yourself, like you're self-sabotaging yourself, blaming yourself because you're happy. But if someone here is blaming you for being happy, that's on them because they're not happy. They're not a healed person, and they don't want either they don't want to see you happy. Um, whether you're with somebody or not, I feel like you need to make yourself happy before you can make someone else happy. We do have abundance. So some of you, whether you lost your job, or didn't get a specific job or go back to work or anything like that, you could be blaming yourself for this, okay? And Spirit's asking you not to. So I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. All right, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Again, there with that happiness. Look at happiness, and it's also in the freedom card. So, spirits really want you to focus on your happiness. And we do have relationships on top of this deck. Again, okay? For some of you, this can be about both things or one of them, okay? So, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Now, we want to see why this came out for you. What about relationships, Spirit? What do they need to know about the relationships? Anyone who resonates, he can be the actual person or the cross watcher. Just take what resonates. We do have purpose. So a relationship here has a purpose in your life. Someone is in your life for a reason or was. All right, so I know what I am here to do. We have indecision. You could be an indecision about the relationship. Okay. So I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And judgment. Some of you feel like you can't decide something to bring a judgment, a sound judgment into a situation. So for some of you, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You need to be a little more understanding, maybe of this other person, especially if it's relationship or abundance related. And the patience. Okay, with patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Again, in divine order, divine timing. Okay, so these are the cards that I got for you. If you resonate, take it. If not, leave it out. You can check other readings on my channel, even if they are time stamped, you guys. Or just, they have a date on the video and you're still resonating with the title. Click on it, especially if you're called to it. Click on it because you might have a message in there that's needing to be heard at a specific point. You might get something out of that. So keep an open mind, you guys. Do we want some rebel cards? Yes. Alright, so these are blunt cards. Please don't get offended. Because they're just real and raw messages from the divine. It's from my rebel deck. Oracle. Alright, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? You are loved. Okay, and then on the back it says, you are here for a reason, don't fuck it up. We have ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. You could be asking people about a loved one. It doesn't matter whether it's family, friends, whatever. They want you to talk to an expert about things because not everybody has your best interests at heart here when it comes to this specific person or situation. All right, we do have some good shit is about to happen. Could be this dynamic here. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So work on yourself. Talk to an expert if you're having issues too. I feel like that's another message for someone who could use it. You really need to get to a therapist or a doctor, whatever this is. Don't let this mess up the situation. We have laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? So you might have to laugh through something here. You need a big fucking hug. Yeah, for those of you who are upset. Look at squeeze. Let's put these up here. I'm going to get a bunch more. We have, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. So some of you need to take accountability for what you do. Don't keep blaming everybody else for what is going on or has happened, okay? It says, you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Be fucking grateful, okay? Shit could be so much worse. So be grateful for what you do have. U equals tight ass. I'm not joking, guys. It says U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. Don't. It doesn't tell you to get laid. Don't get laid. Alright? Don't be a control freak. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Okay? Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Yes, they can, especially if you're in a negative mindset. That's why I'm always telling you guys, raise your vibration and start saying your positive mantras. What you believe is what you're going to attract. Okay? What you believe is what you're going to attract. We have Rebel. Okay, it says, because fuck it. So some of you might have to, like, I'm feeling with the Rebel card, some of you might have to lash out at something or somebody here because you're holding, like, too many emotions within. What we have, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. These cards are so blunt. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm severely feeling it. Now, all right, we got fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Some of you might need to apologize to somebody. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. And Spirit asking you to get the fuck out of your head, okay? You're in your head too much about something or someone here. Get in your heart and it misses you. And stop fucking whining. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Alright, so those are the messages I got from you. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this. You got the lightning bolt, okay. It says figure shit out on your own. Some of you might have to go within and figure shit out. Figure things out. If nothing is happening, like say you're trying to talk to somebody for advice, sometimes you have to go within yourself to, the answers sometimes are inside of you. What do you feel about this situation? And it's also good for self-care, self-love. Especially if you've got a mind like mine that chatters too much. Alright, so those are what I got. Alright. I will be on here at least until it reaches 1 whole hour. If nobody comes in by then for any readings, I still will be available not tonight, but like starting tomorrow morning for personal reading services. So if you want one of those, feel free to reach out to me. And again, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video out. Like, share it out as much as you can. And don't forget, if you want to be notified, just click your bell and click the option all, because that's going to help you see everything that I put up here for you guys. That way you can get every little bit of information. It's probably kind of late for a lot of people to be on here, especially if you're in the United States. But I will still be available for readings again tomorrow too. Even pendulum reading or Reiki healing services. Mega, yes, you can ask and welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And do check out the community section if you want to be a part of the month's drawing. So you guys can see the cards. Okay. What are BFR's current feelings, next actions towards me, please? Alrighty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright. Spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of love and light, the highest way, light only. Surround us with your protection. And can you tell us what our current feelings are towards Mega? Oof. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Alright. So I'm starting off with the 8 of Pentacles. This person is definitely, I don't feel like this person's much in their feelings because we didn't get any cups in here. But I feel with like the 8 of Pentacles, this person is really much paying attention more to like the details of the situation, wanting to put the hard work in to make things successful here. And we do have with the Page of Swords. Um, I feel like this person sees you as very fun, very athletic or sporty like. I don't know if you're like an artist or a builder or something here. They could see you working on something, especially if you work with this person. But if you don't work with this person, like they've seen you do something that you're good at, I feel like this person definitely admires that. Um, and like you're someone who gives really good advice, but I feel like this person is coming through wanting to put the work in with you. We do have the lovers, and I kind of have to hide the naked people a little bit here. But this is about a divine connection, a very divinely guided connection. I almost said protection, so it is protected, especially with that angel up there. Okay. If you're not dating this person, they still want a good friendship connection with you, whatever way the situation goes. Alrighty. But he is, yeah, I was just gonna say you guys are dating, so it's definitely about divinely guided. If you want that answered, you'd have to make a donation, okay? Probably not many actions at this time from what I'm feeling. Um, I don't think they're going to take much actions because they're worried about their own self worth, maybe increasing their finances. Yeah, this person's trying to heal or needing to heal something here, especially if they're in a financial lack or loss right now. I don't think things are going to move forward until this fixes because this is what I'm seeing. Oh, you can't do international, not even with Cash App or PayPal? That's weird. I know I had clients one time on my other channel and they were international and they had trouble sending me even just a PayPal. I'm like, that's weird that they put like restrictions and limitations on people like that. You don't have the app. Okay. Yeah, I still want to figure that out, how to get international payments from people, but I'm gonna do some heavy research in my spare time when I'm not working on my spiritual healing and cleansing and stuff, or my daily things that I have to get done. Hopefully you will, stay on this channel though. Like hopefully we'll have it to where we can have. I have to reach a certain threshold to get like super chats, super stickers, things like that. That will be another option later down the road. But I do also do Facebook Pay. Okay. So you know. Hello, thanks, Bills. How are you? And welcome. Guys, don't mind if I sniffle or cough. I've come down with like a slight cold or something. I don't even know if it's really my allergies because I know I have allergies too, but I feel like it's because the weather's been frequently changing a lot. And it really, like, when it does that, it messes with my sinuses and dries out my throat to where I have like this dry heat cough. But I'm trying my best. Yeah, you can ask a one free yes or no question. My Cash App and PayPal are on the top pin for you guys. So if you wanted to donate for more cards, um, even like if we get long lines during the times that I'm here and you want to be made a first priority, you can always do that. because I usually take payments first, even though I'll go back to doing the free stuff after. But you're welcome. Thanks. You can message your question, and then me and Spirit can dive into it for you. We'll see what we can get. I always bring my spirit guides and stuff into this because I wouldn't have my abilities without them. They help me make this possible. This is my purpose. My question is, my wife divorcing me soon. Ooh. All right. Before I answer that, Banks, okay, I'm gonna give you a yes and no, but I cannot give you any type of legal advice. Um, Only because I'm not qualified in that area, but I can give you yes and no what Spirit is saying, okay? I don't do health, legal, or pregnancy questions. We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Honestly, I'm feeling a yes from this. It looks really, really dark energy, and this person is like aggressively moving away from the situation. I feel like, yeah, because the cups here, it's about turning your back from your choices. Now, this could be, if like this person is messing around with somebody, they could be dropping those choices. But I feel more so with this could be a possible divorce because there's many options for this person. All right, but you take it as you feel, the situation is. You're welcome, Banks Bills. I wish I could give you something, a little more positive, but I'm just not one to give you false hopes. You know what I mean? It's like I don't sugarcoat. That could have a lot to do with my air placements too. I just want you to know that if you're going through this divorce, I am so sorry. I've been through one and they're not easy, especially when you have children involved in a situation. I don't know if you two do, but a divorce can be very taxing, very stressful, and very depressing. Um, Especially if the other person's fighting and doesn't want it. So it makes it hard. There's a lot involved with it. But I am so sorry if it does happen. I mean, this is current energy, but we do have free will. So if you guys talk it out and things move in a more positive direction, that's because you guys chose to do the work together to make things um, happen. Oh, I know. I understand that it's life, but it's still hurtful. You think you're going to be with somebody and then just things end. But I've been through divorce too, so. Guys, I finally got myself a set of, well, my husband helped me with it, but like a set of earbuds, wired ones. Hopefully that'll help with some of the background stuff when I'm up during like the daytime doing these for you guys. Although it's okay to be real and raw because I have a life too, just like all of you guys, but sometimes it's nice to just not have the sound. Especially when I go back and play back because I do watch my videos too. Oh, your allergy. Yeah. I've been having to take cough drops for the scratchiness of my throat. But my nose started running today. It wasn't doing it yesterday. But, like, the cough drops are definitely healing. Not healing. Helping heal. But then this happens. I'm like, I can't win. I can't win no matter how hard I try. It seems like that's with everything in life. But I always fall back on God to help me through everything. You fix one thing and something else is like a forward, backward movement. So, even when we're not reading tarot, if you guys just wanted to chit chat, we could do that too. I just like chit chatting with people. Um, and then once you guys, hit that subscribe button, you become a part of me. You guys are like my babies. We're our whole family and team of kindred souls, all on a spiritual journey of healing, happiness. Biggest thing here I talk about is healing and manifesting. I'm a really good manifester. Do I stream on Instagram? I did that before. I just haven't done it in a while, but I do stream on TikTok. Well, not stream like I don't do lives over there, but I post daily short ones for the daily reads. Like I do here on YouTube, I do it for TikTok. I'm thinking about going live on that platform, but I gotta get a couple more achievements before they'll actually let me live it. I would absolutely love to, and I might actually try Instagram again too. But yeah, TikTok gets a lot more traffic. Gets a lot more people that, come in, and I love to help people. It's my mission, it's my purpose here on earth. If I can reach as many people as I could in the world, I would. If I ever got like really huge, like some of the YouTube readers here, I'd come and meet and greet all of you guys. So you guys can meet me and the person behind the camera and everything. And if you want stuff signed, I'd do some signings. Eventually, I do want to write a book about my journey, and kind of like show everybody. I was just like all of you guys. If you're not fully spiritually developed, all the junk that I had to go through to get where I am. I kind of want to write an inspiring book like that, but I'm still figuring out like how I would describe everything in each chapter to you guys. You were thinking about writing a book? Oh, me talking about it just hear your confirmation to do it then. Definitely do it. Don't hold back your stories. If you're inspired to do something, do it. Definitely do it. Since 2014, even though I was born with this gift, I was just not able to use it before then because I wasn't ready. Not just ready because it sounds so cliche, but like I didn't learn enough things until 2014. Like I started going through a lot of my downfalls in 2013 and 14. Um, Especially in like relationships in the family department. So one day I just went on like this this, I'm not going to say what site it is, but I went on this site and I originally wanted a past life reading. Well, I got that. That's how I found out that some of my roots are from Egypt. That's why I'm so attached to Egyptian things, which are in my Amazon wish list, which I posted and shared with you guys. But, anyways, during that reading, she brought up some things about myself. She's like, you're very gifted. So I dived into it, and she's like, what you need to figure out what talents you have and stuff. So that kind of inspired me to do more research after the reading. And I found tarot to be really intriguing. So I started teaching myself that same day that I got that reading. I didn't come out until 2014 with it, but I started in 2013 writing down all the cards. Like I started with the major arcana, then the minor arcana, writing down their meanings, kind of like looking at the cards individually like this. Like, what do I see? What am I feeling? You know, it's a process, but I taught myself. And not only that, the other thing that drew me into spirituality was because my one friend was going through something, and I kind of predicted something, and I didn't even realize it till it actually happened for her. So yeah, that really intrigued me into who I became. Like I knew from there, like I had certain gifts. I know there's more. There's more to me than that, but as I develop, we'll go at it because I'm trying to work with like I have a mediumship deck. I eventually want to be able to talk to past on loved ones like that. Yes, I do. Very vividly though. Like they're quick. I won't remember them the next day. Only like 2 times I remembered a full entire dream. I more or less can see them when I'm awake though, like what happens more when I'm awake. That should tell you something right there, Banks. That should definitely tell you something right there. I think you got a gift. If you're recalling dreams, even like angel numbers, there's many different ways you could. With me, another one that I have is I could walk in a room. I could feel everybody's energy in there. I could tell who hates me, who likes me, who loves me, blah blah. Um, and it ends up being that way. It's just energy. I can feel the energy. Yes, I feel like I was born for this. I just wasn't ready until I was in my 20s, almost 30s. Because before then I had a lot of growing up to do. Some people are ready when they're younger, and some are not because, you could be in the karmic stages of your life, which I went through a karmic phase. Everybody has gifts. It just takes time and the willingness to accept that without being scared of it. And then after tarot, I was learning how to protect my decks, cleanse them, um, cleanse my chakras. I just developed from there, and it went fast. Of course, I'm a fast learner too. Not so much just train your gift. You need to not only train it, but you need to heal yourself, do the constant daily work on yourself to develop it and truly be open to them. Well, all right, you guys, we're not getting a lot of people in here, but thank you to those who have come and who liked and shared out this live. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys, and click your notification bell. Click all so you can be notified for everything that comes up here when it does. And check the community section as there's a giveaway there, or any other type of information like links to like my webpage, just different things like that. And I also have my donation links posted there for your convenience. So if you come for like a personal healing session or a reading or a pendulum reading or something, you're able to do so. And shortly, I don't know how shortly yet, I'm going to have another release date for my candles. So with that being said, guys, I will see you next time. Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.